Hey, near 4905. Hey, Jace. Nice. Sub. Hey, Xenakis, thank you. Xenakis is awesome, by the way. I love the composer Xenakis. I don't know why I was playing with my hands crossed, but hey, there you go. How to Cure Dark. Is that a song? Is that a song request? Ian Xenakis is definitely fire background music. Oh yeah, you want to get fired up for some work? Throw on some Xenakis. I see you like Rhodes. Who doesn't like Rhodes? That's what I want to know. Where's the chorus? You generally have to have an effect pedal to do chorus. I don't have one on here. I can do the vibrato. What? Well, I'm trying to think of Babylon Sisters. Drive west on Sunset, easy street. Turn that jungle music down, just until we're out of town. This is no one night stand, it's the real occasion. Some good old Steely Dan. That's the cool thing about vintage instruments that I don't think I appreciated enough when I was younger is like they literally are a vibe. Like you just play them, and especially if you know any music history, it's like they're immediately a vibe. Hey, Chirag, Mark Zuckerberg. Yes, this is Mark Ahmed. How you doing, Mohammed? Mohammed Ahmed. We got Chirag in here. It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. Yes. Did you know it's a long way? I'm going to pull up so that we can get right. Going to a show, stopping by the byways, playing rock and roll, getting robbed, getting stoned, getting beat up, broken bones, getting bad, getting took. I'll tell you folk, it's harder than it looks, 'cause it's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll. It's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll. I'm back, yes. How you doing, Shasti? Are we taking requests? Sure. How to save a life? Yeah, guys, when I say Stump the pianist, I mean, you could ask me questions. That would work too. I said Stump the musician, I guess. Here's how to save a life. You know you gotta read key signatures. Oh yeah, that's right. How to save a life. How to save a life. Hate to be that person, La Campanella. I'll play it in the wrong key just for Shasti. Be annoyed. I agree, Opus 9, number 1, is underrated. Let's do it right now. Let's see how good my eyesight is. This is the real test. It's a good nocturne. It is a good nocturne. Not annoyed? You can't tell? Ah. Outshined by his younger brother? Who isn't? Do you know why I said that? I'm the youngest. Okay. You wrote a nocturne inspired by this? That's sweet. Sweet child of mine. Let's get it pulled up so I can nail that intro for ya. Boo de boo doo be boo zee boo. She got a smile that it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories where everything is as fresh as a bright blue sky. And then let's just go to the fun part. Oh, Bronco with the great dono. Thank you so much, dude. Greatly appreciate it. Love the church vid, and as ironic as it is, I'm just getting back into worship after like a 8-year hiatus, so maybe it was God. Oh, that's hilarious. But just got some giggles. Can I get some bossa nova and then go into the Jurassic Park theme? Absolutely. Yes. Thanks. I'm just gonna pop. We're gonna do a little. We'll do a little 2-for-1 in here. So we're gonna start out with some bossa. Let's see. Do we want to do blue bossa? Do we want to do girl? Do we want to do song for my father? Once you listen to the nocturnes, you just cry? Yeah. Sonata number? Which sonata? By who? Yes, W. Bronco, absolutely. I'm just curious from Bronco, which we'll be jamming. Blue? Okay. Hey, Dom. appreciate it, Dom. Greatly appreciate the super chat. There was a little bit of that. Oh man, you are far too generous. Thanks so much, Bronco. God bless to you. Bells of Geneva list. Yeah, Bronco is the boss. If you want anything else, Bronco, just say the word. Thank you so much. La Croche. Here's some Bells of Geneva. How are you sustaining? Yes, I have a pedal. Very nice transition. That's the best thing you've heard in a while. Ah, thank you so much, Delusican. Black Sabbath. Sure, we could do some Black Sabbath. I see Holy Cow. I'm thinking like Black Cow. How you doing, Sam? How's it going? Eruption? You mean this? Hey, Phantom Vortex. I hope you're feeling good today. It's not, wait, eruption. Oh. I know what you're talking about. I gotta look it up. All right, Black Sabbath. I know what you're talking about. Yes. We can do some eruption. What Black Sabbath do you want? Because if I just hear Black Sabbath, I'm thinking like maybe we do something like. Has he lost his mind? Is he dead or is he blind? Isn't Robert Downey Jr. supposed to be What's his face again? Oh, very much appreciate it. Does that have 88 keys? Yes, it does. Seeing Dresden Dolls play War Pigs as a kid wanted me to learn. Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses, torturing the mind's destruction. Whatever it is. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-do. All right now. I do like Liszt. I like Liszt a lot. Xenakis. This guy, this is Doom, but missing a leg. We Are the Champions? Yeah, we could totally do We Are the Champions. You were playing it lately? Do you know Epic the Musical? No, but it doesn't matter. Do you really need to know things? I remember. This is the part I remember from Eruption. I remember all the repeated notes, and then you got this part where it's like tapping, and it's like. Yes, that's right. Something like that. Best hair scene, thanks. We Are the Champions. He took an expression break your leg too seriously? Yes, that's exactly what happened to Doom. Children happened to Doom. That's what happened to Doom. All right, here we go. I've paid my dues time after time. I've done my sentence but committed no crime. And bad mistakes, I've made a few. I've had my share of sand kicked in my face, but I've come through. And then it gets even higher. We are the champions, my friends. We'll keep on fighting till the end. Neon? We could do Neon. Much love back to you, Phantom Vortex. It's champions at church. Okay, Neon. Let's see if this works. Test. Oh, I'm not going to say that name out loud. Sourwood Honey never said intro? Sure. All right. Having a good old time. Sourwood Mountain? I am not getting anything on that. Can you shout me out? Your name is Carter? Hey, Carter. Yep, keep him up. C minor to F7 over A. Then A flat 7. C minor over B flat, then C minor 7 again. Let's improvise over it. It's on YouTube? Well, then we can pull it up. I just was looking for a... I was looking for some sheet music, because that's how I... Sourwood Honey. Never said intro. I see it. Remember you? Yeah, of course, Cosmic Admiral. Hold on for 2 seconds. I'm almost there. Okay, cool. Something like that. Got a good ear? I appreciate it. Why did I think that was the end of a PVZ fight? It might have been. Also, like Plants vs. Zombie, that composer loves using the blues stuff. Try me out. Try me out, Hassan. Since we are using this electric piano sound, might as well play Dancing in the Moonlight. I agree. I'm going to pull it up so I actually play it right. Because if I play it off the top of my head, I'm probably going to mess it up. Gloomy Sunday or maybe Merlin the Magician? Absolutely will do that, Lizard Scream. Let me play this real quick. I said just put something in the chat, Hassan, and I'll look it up. Dancing in the moonlight. Hope all is well with you, Exodus. Every time I play that chord progression, I always want to end it with throwing my hat on the piano. No, I want. All right. Let's go back to Lizard Scream's super chat. Let's do both. Gloomy Sunday and Merlin the Magician. How about that? Merlin. I don't know who these are by, so I'm just typing them in. So hopefully they are correct. Otherwise, this may get weird. That's Rick Wakeman. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. But Gloomy Sunday. Oh, Billie Holiday. You finally found. Hey, lazy pianist, how you doing? Song of Joy, Billy Preston. Oh, Since's Olmaz. Can't help falling in love with you? Yeah, we can do all of these. Let me grab Since's Olmaz. I found it. I got Since's Olmaz pulled up for you. I'm going to pull up Song of Joy. And then I'm going to start playing some music. We're cruising. You guys are awesome. But you want Song of Joy by Billy Preston. Okay, I don't have the full thing, but we can at least do the beginning. Here's Gloomy Sunday. The Billie Holiday version, apparently. I don't know. Will this actually... no. No. I can't get the whole thing. Oh, wait. I found a copy. Maybe? No, that's just the beginning. Really? Oh, okay. That's all it is. Apparently? I don't know. All right, whatever. We'll play it. Of course you can do that. Megalovania? We can definitely do Megalovania. Elden Ring theme song? Yes. Absolutely. Elden Ring theme song is awesome. All right, here's some Merlin the Magician. Let's see. Oh, that's a lot of ledger lines. That's fine. Feel like rock. You're funny. Must be the roads. Yes, music is good. Any Smashing Pumpkins? Throw some Smashing Pumpkins out there. All right, we're gonna keep going. Here's some Since's Olmaz for Hassan. Let's see. Oh, super high. Is it possible to play Mozart or Beethoven? Absolutely. Throw something out there. Ah, thank you. Thanks, Lizard Scream. I think the 30K happened right around the time that I moved. So that, I think, is what happened there. Here's a little bit of Song of Joy, and then let's do, let's go ahead and we could do the Elden Ring theme. Could you play these chords? Appreciate it. What? D7, E7, A, C sharp minor, F sharp minor, D, E. Do I recognize it? Not really. Low key looks super different after you did your first ever stream compared to your new streams. I might have gotten old. I might have gotten old. It could have happened, guys. It happens to the best of us. I think this is getting out of tune, unfortunately. I think I have to tune it soon. Oh yeah, the Chris Martin look. Evil Stevie Wonder, yes, we can do that. Sorry about the Billy Preston. There wasn't a good copy of it. Let me pull up the Elden Ring theme. I can't remember off the top of my head. What is it? We played Field of Memories. The Friska. We could do a little bit of Friska. I have to probably listen to that one. I could remember from there. Number 9 Symphony, what, this thing? Learn to tune. Learn to tune and then tune for other people and then make $1 billion. Here's some rough math for you. Learn to tune, charge $1 million per piano, tune 1,000 pianos in a year, you've made $1 billion. I mean, people be hating, but they ain't trying. Okay? For at least then blend into Elton John, we could do that. You're not the piano doctor channel? Dude, all those hustle channels, don't get me wrong. What they're doing is like totally actually doable, and like people do that all the time. They just don't have a YouTube. I know my little guy fell off the piano. He's a little sad, but it's okay. All those channels, they crack me up though, because it's like they've gotten to the point now where like it's an infinite money hack. But I mean, it's a super pain to get there, and they're like so upbeat. It's not. Yeah, he's definitely doomed. It's not even like, I don't know. It's so weird because like, it's a good thing they're doing. They're trying to promote people to like, hey, hustle culture, whatever. That's a good message. But because their attitude's so upbeat and because you don't have necessarily the context of all the work they did to put into it, it comes across as like, oh, easy. Just tune like 6 pianos a day for like months. First of all, it's like, okay, so how do you get the clients? How do you learn how to do the thing? How do you get established enough that like people are calling you to do all this? Like, there's so many variables. And again, like that's just the problem with social media. Like, I could sit here and give you a million piano tips and you'd go, wow, that's amazing. And then you go try it yourself and you're like, this is a lot harder than I thought it was. No dur. A little guy that probably had brain damage. It's possible. He's back. He's back at him. What do you think, dude? Do you got any brain damage? That's all he says. Here's a little bit of the repeated note section. Then we're going to go on to evil, and then we'll go from there. Was it? I think you guys just like when I try out hard things. You hate tuning your guitar. I couldn't imagine tuning a piano. Yeah, that's why people pay a lot of money for it. Love that you're doing this on the roads and you got a Kramer behind you. What is this place? It's yes. Yes, I know. I'm a bit contrarian. There aren't too many tuners in your country. Okay. All right. I'm gonna put you guys on some alpha grind stuff. This is not a finance channel. This is a music channel. You just watched a bunch of Dota 2 fails. I used to love watching them before, getting tempted to re-download Dota 2. Nothing good comes from downloading Dota 2, Chirag. Nothing good comes. Did you remove the Titan cameraman from the old background? He's around somewhere. He may have fallen. I'm gonna let me get you on some alpha, everybody. Learning something that is hard and requires a little bit of technical skill will basically always mean you have something in your back pocket to work on. Because the truth is, yes, I can play the guitar. The truth is, that's not gonna go anywhere. I just don't buy this world where, like for example, acoustic pianos, people still like having pianos. And as long as you still like having a piano, then you're gonna have somebody want to pay for it. And the cool thing with something like tuning is if you're bad at it, it just takes more time, which means it just means that you don't make as much per hour. And then the better you get at it, the faster you can do it, which means that you'll be able to make more. Oh, here's a big camera guy. I was just handed this by one of my children. We'll put him lurking in the background. So anyway, that's my little bit. I could play the electric, but you're not going to hear it. So let's switch to the acoustic. I'll play a little bit of something I've been working on. I could do a little bit of this. Can't wait forever is all that you said before you stood out. And truth has a habit of falling out of your mouth. What took you so long? So if you don't mind, leave and free yourself at the same time. Let go of my hand, you're already gone. Yeah, I could play some Locrian. I'm such a hack on guitar. I just know my songs. And I can play my songs. You gotta learn all the fun chords though. Like, I love these shapes. Tears for Fears? Absolutely. Let's play some more stuff. You want to improvise on A sharp Locrian? Sure. So A sharp Locrian is really just B major. I'd like Jim O'Rourke for sure. I probably would. It's B major, but starting on A sharp. You suck at guitar, you only know piano? It happens. Playing some Dave Matthews. It's not the guitar's fault, by the way. I could learn some Dave Matthews. Where can I send it in your DC group? Wherever. I need to check it more often. It's just been, to be honest, the last thing on my to-do list since I moved. So, Descend in Parallel 6 and Ascend. Love that sound. Yes, exactly, life. Bring that Rhodes to my happy hour gig tonight. Got some Tom Jones for you. I appreciate it. Here's the one problem. Have you ever gigged with a Rhodes? Because I have. It's not a pleasant experience. I spent about 3 years of my life lugging this thing around. One of the most dangerous things I've ever done in my life is take a Fender Rhodes out of my trunk and carry it about 50 feet by myself. It's not a good idea. You're getting addicted to a Roblox game? It happens. Is it good to find a girl? I would say developing a real skill is, again, not a dating channel, but I will say developing a real skill is 100% a great way to try to increase your likelihood of finding a mate. How do keyboards use the Hammond and the full Leslie? Oh yeah. Whew. You sent in a song request? Okay, cool. Why did I change my camera angle? I don't know. It's just life. It's moved. I've moved, so it's in a different place. Hey Donna, yeah, of course I remember you. Please do AJR. Sure. Oh, I also have what AJR do you want to hear? Apparently there's a million AJR songs. Here's Evil, apparently. Isn't this exciting? Don't you like this? You're still alive and still practicing piano, getting better? That's awesome, and you still love it? That's super cool. Any opinion on the Microkorg 1 and 2? I had a Microkorg 1, but it was stolen. I didn't know that there was a Microkorg 2. Scales with rapid alternation of hands? Sure, I don't know what that means, but we can do it. You're still bad at sight reading, but you got a little better? Hey, 6 hours is 1.5 hours. I think the scientists would disagree with you, but that's okay. You learned fantasy impromptu? That's sweet. World's smallest violin. Okay, this is my opinion on synthesizers. You do not have to agree with me, but this would be my personal opinion on synthesizers. I think you should do one of two things. And if you disagree, that's fine. You can do whatever you want, but my personal opinion is do one of two things. The first one is buy a MIDI controller and start using free synthesizers online. And then when you're done with using free VSTs, buy one person's big package of things. So yes, Bronco Scyther is a very, 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 very sweet individual for dropping $100. So that would be option number one. Okay, is going ahead and just doing soft synths, right? Computer synthesizers. The second one, though, is I would say get actually a legit something vintage, something analog, if you can, okay, or something that models that type of idea. Something with knobs, something that you can get in and actually see the waveforms and get that. Absolutely, I agree. You still have the same keyboard for a year and a half? I don't have the first keyboard I ever had. I don't have the second keyboard I ever had, but I do have pretty much every other keyboard other than that. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Wait, oh. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, si, do, re, mi, fa. You missed your streams? If you had an unlimited amount of money only to use to buy any piano and acoustic, what one would you buy? I think that's actually a pretty easy answer. I think sorry, I say it's an easy answer and I have three answers. The three answers would be, if you just were like, which one? I would probably say Bosendorfer, top number one, Bosendorfer. But if we really want to dig into the nuance, a very specific Steinway may win me over. And then a Yamaha if you want the consistency. So like if I was saying for tour, if you were going to just send a piano around for me to play on for tour, I would say probably a Yamaha. If it was to sit in my house for my own personal enjoyment, I would say a very specific Steinway. And if it was a piano for me to play for people, but it was just in one place, it would be a Bosendorfer. Make you laugh, win $20. Okay. World's smallest violin. Here we go. I do not do Roblox. Your keyboard has 5 octaves. That's okay. You can play all the inventions. There you go. Yeah, you can do all sorts of things. Thank you, Christopher, for the shopping cart. All right, here we go. Here's some Pokemon. Where did I get the sheet music? Easy. I just typed in world's smallest violin, piano PDF. And then it's on MuseScore. I want to be the very best. No one ever was. Test them is my real test. To train them is my cause. Do I recommend MuseScore? I just recommend typing in piano PDF after anything you type in. I don't really like subscriptions. Ooh, Invention 8. Let's do it. I like Invention 8 as well. This one's a good one. Ah. It's been a while. There we go. This one's so weird because if you don't hear it right, then your fingers get all confused. What is it? Deltarune? We could do Deltarune. Yeah, I would do Microkorg. Okay, so Microkorg's a good example of like it's not exactly what I'm talking about on the analog side, but it kind of feels like the analog synthesizer. You want something with knobs though. If you're not, to me, what drives me crazy is people buy modern synthesizers that cost a lot of money and they don't have a lot of knobs. If you're buying a physical piece of equipment, it's because it should have some banger sounds and some knobs. Otherwise, just do it on the computer. Do the Clair de Lune broken chord part. Ooh, a Juno would be great. That would go right along with that. Let's pull up Clair de Lune. I think Clair de Lune's going to sound kind of hilarious on this. The broken chord part. I'm guessing you're talking about the Un Poco Mozo? You're off to gig? Awesome. We'll have a great gig. Flower de Lis, yes. Is William a good piano brand? William is the baby brand of, thank you. Thank you, Christopher. Wizards and Warriors title theme? Yeah, I can totally do that. Williams is the baby brand of Steinway. And so it just depends on what you're looking for. But I would say in general, yes. Yes, that's a good one. All right, here's some Wizards and Warriors. Thanks again to Bronco. Guitar Center brand? Oh, you're not talking about for piano. Because I'm pretty sure Williams is the... Williams piano is... Wait, is this the right one? Oh, no, you're talking digital. Okay, I'm got this completely confused. What is the Steinway brand? Steinway cheap brand. Boston, that's right. I'm sorry, completely forgot. Yeah, Williams is not a good brand. Forget everything I said. I completely got I don't know how I got Boston and Williams confused, but I would stay away from Williams personally. I don't think Williams is that great. There's too many great piano keyboards, especially in the low price range, that are Yamaha or Korg or Roland or even Casio these days. I know, you trusted me. You shouldn't trust me. What song is that? That was a little bit of Claire Loon. You've been trying to learn that part for 3 months? Slow down. Study the theory. Study the theory, lazy pianist. Don't be so lazy, and then that way you can unlock infinite laziness. That's the trick. If you're talking keyboards, this is what I generally say. How many AJR songs can I play? All of them. I would say if you're going to do keyboard and you want an electric piano or like some keyboardish instrument that sounds sort of close to a piano, the Roland FP10 is like super world class for that, for the price point, I would say. Once you get beyond the Roland FP10, the Yamaha is also really good. How can I play all? It's called either I listen to it and I learn it that way, or I just read the notes. I've never heard this song that Bronco Scyther suggested me play, but that's what sheet music is for. That's kind of hilarious because that's almost Dancing in the Moonlight again. Did I watch the movie Backrooms? No, I did not watch the movie. I heard that's good. You've been to the Backrooms? Big Goodbye? It's Just a Burning Memory? It's Just a Burning Memory. Let's pull that up. And then I need to get rolling soon, unfortunately, because this has been fun. Big Goodbye. So once upon a time, before the rise of the machines, gifted individuals used tools to make magic. Are you quoting the intro of, what is it? It's the intro of Dream Theater's thing. It's on electric piano. Dancing in the Moonlight, definitely on electric. It's on literally this instrument, which is an electric piano. Which, by the way, for those in the know, an electric piano is its own distinct instrument class that is neither a piano or a digital piano or a keyboard, as most call it. But that's for another day. It's the TikTok song from the Backrooms. All right, we'll get there. Is that what It's Just a Memory is? All right, well. This song was in Joker 2. Okay. If I want to play The Big Goodbye, do I need to buy the music score or just look up a PDF? I would just look up The Big Goodbye. Do that. Do you have time for a bit of interstellar improv on this? Let's do for Elise. We'll go into some interstellar improv and then we'll be done for today. Hey, Noah. Do I have a favorite practice? I like scales. I like Bach too. I just played a hammer. What, do you want this part? What is it? Whatever. You're so stiff? Relax. Relax, Donna. And then set a metronome. Ba-dee-da-bum. You need to relax each of your joints. Each one needs to operate smoothly. And then when you play the piano, look at this. It's like barely nothing happens. That's not a song that you really can know. I mean, that's not a question you can really know, Noah. The hardest song is the one that you started working on that you haven't finished yet. Best piano for beginners? Depends on whether you want an acoustic or you want a digital. If you're really trying to save money but still get something decent, the FP10 or the Yamaha, I think it's like a 4 something or other, would be way up there. The Lufian Project, I should check them out. I think Roland's feels the most like a real piano out of all the keyboards, which isn't saying much because it doesn't really feel like a piano, but it feels more like a piano. Yeah, Bronco, let's catch up off stream. I'd be down to jam. Why should you not buy Williams piano from Guitar Center? It's just kind of a cheap brand. It's not that you can't, but it's just that. So the main things you're looking for is build quality. Is this thing gonna last? Is it gonna fall apart? The sounds built in. I don't doubt that the sounds on the Williams are okay. And again, it may be fine. The thing is about all the starter brands, I was just talking actually with my nephew about this. The thing about music equipment, the coolest and the worst part about music equipment is it all costs a lot more money than you want to spend. And part of the reason it costs a lot more money than you want to spend is because a lot of people love music and they spend a lot of their lives trying to make all of the things that we use and play music on. And it's hard to do that. And so what that means is there's a real cost to all the things that we use. And the higher quality it's built, the more expensive it's going to be. So what I would personally say is you can't really avoid. There are some like value hacks that you run into, but most of them are if you get something cheaper, it's because some feature has been pulled out of it. And the best way to get value then is to get something that has everything that you really need / want, but not like extra stuff that you're not necessarily going to use. So that's why like an FP10 is a good value. That's why like a Yamaha 4 or whatever. But like a lot of times the Williams or those type of value brands, they are typically missing key functional features. I played them before in there. If you like a Williams, go for it. I'm not telling you not to get one. I'm just saying, like, it's not necessarily my cup of tea. So, anyway. The Bastel Kalemba. Ooh, that'd be fun. Nice. All right, well, thanks so much, everybody. Super duper special thank you to Bronco. Very much appreciate it. Do I do session work? Yeah. Hit me up on the Discord. Testy. Add me on Discord. Man, there's no polite way to say your name. It's cracking me up. All right, take it easy, everybody. All right, sounds good, Bronco. Thanks so much, everybody. Thanks, Chirag. Thanks, Donna. Thanks, Chris.